Alive and alert on the north side of the dirt. It is your man D Real coming at you with another Be Real with D Real, where edutainment explains it. Y'all know what it is. Flying the colors. You know what I'm saying? That means we, pulled off another W. So easing towards that playoff spot. Easing towards that playoff spot. Regardless of what's coming. Philly, Buffalo, Cincinnati, still easing towards that playoff spot, y'all. And we're gonna get there, man. We're gonna get there. But that is not what I'm here to talk to y'all about today. Today, I'm here to talk to you about some stuff I saw and just that I wanted to discuss it. But before I discuss it, I am going to get the legalese out of the way, like this right here. Comment, like, subscribe, and share to Be Real with D Real page so that when new material comes out, new material, you get it. So if you're digging what a brother shoveling, put some dirt in my bucket, comment, like, subscribe, and share. Because edutainment is what I do. Now, real quick, just to get you where you need to be. This is where, to get you where I am, more specifically. This is where I was. It's going to be a hip hop based discussion, just so you know. Okay. Now, this comment right here is and nothing disrespectful is intended towards Classic Rap Shorts, the page where I pulled this survey off of. They give great information. They give excellent hip hop related information. So if you want to sub to them, go ahead and sub to them. This is not, again, what that video is about. I don't drag people. I don't troll people. I don't do that unless they come for me first. Best diss track. All right. As you can see, 63% said Tupac's Hit 'Em Up. If you've heard Hit 'Em Up before, you know. First off, fuck your bitch in the clip. You claim West Side, how we ride, come equipped with game. You already know what kind of song you in for, just off of that. But I don't think a lot of credit is given to Ice Cube and No Vaseline. Ice Cube with No Vaseline single-handedly dismantled an entire group. Single-handedly roasted their asses. You know what I'm saying? So to say the biggest issue I have with this right here is, why are you comparing live rappers to dead rappers? Why do we do that? Why do we compare? Why do we say things like, if Bruce Lee was still alive today, ain't no way Michael J. White could beat him. Ain't no way you put the name of the MMA fighter in there. Bruce Lee. First off, Bruce Lee's dead, so we'll never know. Second off, if Bruce Lee was alive today, he'd be like 70, damn near 80. How many 80-year-old MMA fighters do you know? So we're never going to see that. That is a 100% impossible scenario to come up with. Now, when we make comparisons like who was a bigger or better rapper between Tupac and Biggie, you got a little more ground to stand on, because they are both deceased, and you are never, ever, well, Tupac, you never know, but you're never going to see new material from these two artists. And it's an unfair comparison, because Tupac's body of work is bigger than Biggie's body of work. So to compare those two, that isn't even really a good comparison. Maybe, compare, Pac to a rapper that's deceased that has a catalog. Maybe we could compare Nip. They're both deceased, rest in power, but maybe Nip, and I'm not saying Nip's better. I like Nip. As you can see, I put the OG pictures up of Nip. I put the early 2000 pictures up of Nip. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all know I FUQ'd with Nip before everybody started, marathon and stop the cap. Same thing people do, with Pac now. Some of these people like, I love Pac. You ain't even live when Pac is alive. You can love Pac, but you ain't gonna love Pac the same way I love Pac. You know what I mean? Maybe that's a better comparison. I don't know. What about your man Young Dolph? You know what I'm saying? Who we comparing him to, or does he have a big enough body of work for us to say blah 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 compared to Young Dolph? Is he good? Is he bad? Is he whack? Is he not? Where does that rationale come from? Just like one of my favorite rappers, Bun B, he has a body of work, both with a group and solo. Not to mention he's an entrepreneur, so he's still prominent and on people's tongues. Going on Good Morning America, talking about Trill Burgers and all of that. So, what are we gonna say about a Bun B when he passes versus Weezy? Are we going to say he was the greatest of all time? Or are we going to say he was not the greatest of all time? And when we do, are we going to compare him to a rapper that's alive? I don't think that's a fair comparison because a rapper alive would have to be super duper whack, straight up trash to not have the ability and or the potential to surpass someone who is in the ground, south side of the dirt, pushing up daisies, and is incapable of making another song. You can't make a better song than a dead person. I mean, I get you. Don't mistake what I'm saying. What I'm saying is they don't have the potential to produce more material. Therefore, to compare them to someone who is alive and has the potential to continue producing material. Like, for instance, who's better, Pac or Jay-Z? I know what everybody's going to say. You know what I'm saying? You cannot compare a martyr. Who's better, P&B Rock or Jay-Z? You see what I'm saying? When they done been martyred, when you reach Biggie Pac status, Nip status, stop it. Because most of the time when you compare them to somebody alive, folks gonna start talking about, oh, that man, he was hard. Oh, unless it's obvious you ain't that good. So I guess what I'm saying overall is compare live rappers to live rappers. Compare deceased rappers to one another. That's a lot easier to do. At least I think it's a more honest way of doing it, a more accurate way of doing it. I mean, this is all based on opinion and conjecture anyway, and a survey, again, based on someone's opinion. But I just see more and more that that's a popular opinion of comparing live and dead rappers. I mean, I don't mean no offense by it, and I ain't trying to offend anyone by saying it. I'm just saying that's an unfair comparison to compare a dead rapper to a live rapper. It would be unfair to compare a Tupac to a Drake because he's martyred. It would be unfair to compare a Drake to a Big L because of Drake's body of work, as much stuff as he's done, and he's still alive, breathing, and kicking, and still able to put out hits. So, I mean, feel free to continue comparing live rappers to dead rappers, but just know that ain't the best way to compare rappers, or at least I don't think it's the best way to compare rappers. I mean, if y'all feel like there's some better method to compare a dead rapper to a live rapper and still give respect to that dead rapper and or give respect to that live rapper given the type of deceased rapper you're comparing him against. You see what I'm saying? Who's a better DJ? Jazzy Jeff or Jam Master Jay? On and on. Like that. I mean, we could go on all day. Same kind of thing. Live to dead, long story short, unfair comparison because dead is not around to continue making work. Live is around. If dead is iconic and or martyred, it's not fair to compare someone alive and breathing to a monolith. You know what I'm saying? Who's a better R&B artist than Michael Jackson? Who's a better R&B artist than Prince? You'll never hear anyone say somebody alive today is better than Prince or Michael Jackson. And if they are, it's because they're a fan. You get what I'm getting at? Live and dead, we shouldn't do that. Don't compare the live to the dead. That's not a good comparison. You can continue to do whatever you think works for you, but just me, I don't feel like that's a fair comparison on either side, no matter how you weigh it. That's it for now, y'all. But fret not, I will be coming at you with another one of them other ones. And until I do, y'all be good. Be good, each other.